Have you ever thought about what truly determines whether you'll stay vibrant and independent well into your 80s and beyond? This question weighs on many minds as we age. Each year becomes more precious, like treasured moments we want to make count. The truth is, your body is constantly communicating with you, sending clear messages about your future health prospects. This isn't about predetermined destiny or mysterious fate. It's about reading the signals your body provides right now. You'll notice some individuals in their 70s remain energetic and mentally sharp, radiating vitality that seems to overcome time itself. They continue pursuing hobbies, cherishing family moments, and embracing fresh challenges. Meanwhile, others experience declining energy, face mounting health concerns, and battle persistent exhaustion that limits their desired lifestyle. What creates this difference? Often, it comes down to several key indicators, subtle yet significant markers that provide insights into your future wellness and lifespan. These aren't mere guesses or folklore. They're grounded in genuine patterns that researchers and medical professionals have identified in people who maintain long, healthy, and meaningful lives. Today, we'll examine 7 critical indicators that can reveal your potential longevity after 70. More importantly, these signs can help you take charge of your health immediately. By the end, you'll understand exactly what signals to monitor in your body and lifestyle, plus actionable steps to maximize your chances of not just living longer, but remaining healthier and happier throughout those years. I urge you to watch until the end, because you might be missing simple, manageable changes that could create a remarkable positive impact on your future. Once you recognize these indicators, you'll gain a clearer understanding of your current status and the necessary adjustments to add not just years to your life, but vitality to those years. Let's begin. Our first indicator is something you can evaluate this very second: your capacity to balance on one foot. Balance often goes unnoticed until it starts deteriorating. We assume the basic actions of crossing a room or stepping down from a sidewalk will always be there. However, your ability to maintain a single-leg stance for at least 10 seconds represents one of the most reliable predictors of healthy, independent longevity. This seemingly simple assessment reveals your entire body's health status. It extends beyond leg power. It demonstrates how effectively your brain, nervous system, and muscles coordinate together harmoniously. Studies show that people experiencing balance difficulties face significantly higher risks of falls, injuries, and cognitive deterioration with aging. Falls after 70 can dramatically alter life's trajectory, resulting in independence loss and cascading health complications. Conversely, those maintaining good balance throughout their 70s and beyond typically enjoy longer, healthier lives, free from instability-related fears and restrictions. Picture 2 individuals, Bernadette and Meredith, both in their early 70s. Bernadette has maintained an active lifestyle. She takes daily walks, practices gentle yoga several times a week, and prioritizes mobility. When attempting the single-leg test, she easily lifts one foot and maintains the position for 15, even 20 seconds without wavering. She feels stable, centered, and confident. Her body communicates seamlessly with her brain, and her muscles respond precisely as needed. Meredith, however, hasn't focused on balance over the years. She's become increasingly sedentary, preferring reading to walking. When trying to stand on one leg, she immediately begins tipping, requiring chair or wall support for stability. What Meredith doesn't realize is that balance loss isn't merely inconvenient, it's a warning signal. Her body is indicating that coordination, muscle strength, and even brain function may be declining. Strong balance requires powerful legs, sharp nervous system function, and healthy brain activity. If you notice increased stumbling, unsteadiness during quick turns, or the need to hold onto furniture for stability, action is necessary. Here's the encouraging news: balance can improve at any age. It's never too late to begin. Simple exercises, like daily single-foot standing while holding a kitchen counter for support, can create significant improvements. Try heel-to-toe walking across your living room, as if walking a tightrope. Consider gentle practices like Tai Chi, renowned for enhancing balance and stability. Test yourself right now. Stand up, hold something sturdy if needed, and lift one foot off the ground. Can you maintain this for 10 seconds without difficulty? If not, don't worry, but don't dismiss it either. The more you work on balance today, the stronger and steadier you'll remain for years to come. Now, let's transition from leg stability to hand strength. This brings us to our second indicator, your grip power. Surprisingly, your handshake strength might reveal more about your future than you imagine. Research demonstrates that grip strength serves as one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality and health in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. It's a simple measurement of your body's overall resilience. Conversely, weak or declining grip can signal early muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia, which increases with age. It can indicate frailty and a higher risk of future health complications. Consider two gentlemen, Bartholomew and Montgomery, both 78 years old. Bartholomew has always maintained his firm handshake. He stayed active throughout life, did light weightlifting at the community gym, and never struggled with stubborn jar lids or heavy grocery bags. His grip strength reflects his overall physical health. He remains strong, capable, and his body is aging successfully. Montgomery, however, has noticed that simple tasks have become increasingly difficult over recent years. Twisting water bottle caps feels challenging. Holding heavy shopping bags causes hand discomfort. He dismissed this as natural aging, but his declining grip strength signaled a broader concern. It indicated muscle mass loss throughout his body, potentially making him more susceptible to falls, injuries, and a shorter life expectancy. Your hands reflect overall muscle health. If grip is weakening, the rest of your body likely follows. The more muscle strength lost, the harder it is to maintain independence, activity, and resilience. But like balance, grip strength can be rebuilt. Simple exercises create a powerful impact. Squeezing a tennis ball or stress ball for several minutes daily while watching television helps. Hand grippers available online or at sporting goods stores offer additional resistance. Even carrying your own groceries or doing light gardening maintains grip and keeps muscles strong. Test your grip now. If handshakes feel weaker than before, or everyday tasks are becoming harder, don't ignore it. How well you hold on to things today might determine how well you hold on to life in the coming years. Speaking of movement, this leads to our third indicator, equally simple to measure, but telling a profound story about your future health, your walking pace. Surprisingly, one of the most revealing indicators of potential longevity after 70 isn't hidden in genetics, medical records, or diet. It's walking speed. Research consistently shows that people maintaining a steady, brisk walking pace in their 70s and beyond tend to outlive those who slow down significantly. Walking speed directly relates to overall health. It reflects muscle strength, cardiovascular function, and brain health. Slow, unsteady walking isn't just about aging. It can signal underlying issues like muscle weakness, poor circulation, or early neurological decline. Consider walking requirements. The heart, lungs, circulatory system, nervous system, and musculoskeletal system must coordinate effectively. A brisk pace indicates all systems function properly. Think about two people, Beauregard and Thaddeus, both 75 years old. Beauregard walks every morning, maintaining a steady, purposeful pace without struggling to cross streets before the lights change or climb stairs. His movements are smooth, balanced, and confident. His body is efficient and strong, and his walking speed clearly indicates underlying health. Thaddeus, however, has slowed considerably over recent years. He shuffles more than walks, often becoming breathless after short distances. He struggles to keep up with his grandchildren at the park and takes frequent breaks when walking. He sometimes feels unsteady on his feet. While Beauregard's pace suggests good body function, Thaddeus's declining speed could warn of deteriorating health. Your legs provide your foundation, and when they weaken, overall resilience follows. Here's wonderful news. Walking speed is absolutely improvable. The more you walk, the stronger you remain. If you've noticed slowing down, don't accept it as inevitable aging. Start making small efforts to build strength. You don't need running or marathon training. Simply make conscious efforts to walk slightly faster during daily strolls. Try timing yourself on familiar routes and gradually reduce time each week. Light ankle weights or simple leg exercises, like chair squats, help build the necessary muscle for maintaining a healthier pace. Ultimately, how fast you move through life reveals much about how long you'll keep moving at all. Pay attention to your pace. It might be the simplest longevity check. After a day of walking and staying active, what does your body need most for repair and recharging? This brings us to our fourth indicator, occurring when you're completely still but equally crucial for long, healthy life: your sleep patterns. Nighttime sleep quality significantly impacts longevity potential. Sleep isn't just rest, it is a critical time when your body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and clears brain toxins that accumulate daily. Studies consistently show that people over 70 who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier lives. Those struggling with poor sleep have higher risks of memory decline, heart disease, and weakened immune function. Consider two individuals, Beaumont and Fitzgerald, both in their mid-70s. Beaumont maintains a steady bedtime routine, sleeping 7 to 8 hours nightly and waking refreshed and ready for daily activities. He feels mentally sharp with abundant energy. Fitzgerald experiences restless nights, tossing and turning, waking frequently, and sometimes struggling to fall back asleep. Over time, Beaumont's body continues functioning well. His mind stays sharp and energy levels remain steady. But Fitzgerald begins experiencing mental fog, daytime fatigue, and blood pressure changes, all potentially linked to declining sleep quality. If you wake frequently during the night, have difficulty staying asleep, or feel exhausted despite hours in bed, don't dismiss it. Your body is communicating something important. Poor sleep links to many factors: stress, poor diet, lack of physical activity, or undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea. Good news, sleep quality can improve. Simple changes make a huge difference. Create a relaxing bedtime routine involving reading, listening to calm music, or taking warm baths. Reduce screen time before bed, as blue light from phones and tablets interferes with natural sleep cycles. Maintain consistent sleep schedules, even on weekends, to regulate internal clocks. Get natural morning sunlight to set daily rhythms. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine late at night for significantly better rest. Remember, sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It keeps body and mind functioning optimally. Tonight, pay attention to your sleep. A good night's rest could be one of the most powerful things you do for long-term health. Quality sleep connects deeply to our next indicator because rest quality often influences how well you nourish your body the following day. This brings us to indicator number 5, your appetite and dietary habits. How you eat after 70 represents one of the strongest indicators of longevity and wellness potential. A healthy appetite and balanced diet keep your body strong, immune system resilient, and energy levels high. Conversely, sudden appetite loss or poor eating habits can signal underlying health issues and accelerate aging processes. Consider two ladies, Evangeline and Theodora, both 74 years old. Evangeline genuinely enjoys meals, eating a variety of fresh, whole foods including plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. She anticipates preparing meals and feels energized throughout the day. She maintains a steady, healthy weight and possesses the vitality to enjoy hobbies and spend time with family. Theodora, however, notices decreased hunger compared to previous years. She frequently skips meals, relies on processed snacks, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. Declining appetite isn't minor. It signals that her body may not absorb nutrients properly, potentially weakening muscles, slowing metabolism, and affecting the immune system. Decreased appetite in older adults is often linked to underlying health concerns, including digestive issues, hormonal changes, or early cognitive decline. When you're not eating enough, your body breaks down muscle for energy, leading to weakness, frailty, and increased risks of falls and illness. If you've noticed changes, feeling full too quickly, lacking interest in food, or unexpected weight loss, take action. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full. It provides essential nutrients for proper body function. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, stay hydrated, and don't ignore a shrinking appetite. Ask yourself, are you still enjoying meals? Are you getting adequate protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your body strong? How you eat today directly impacts your strength and independence in the years ahead. But sometimes, reduced appetite isn't physical, it's emotional. Stress and mood can weigh heavily, leading us to our sixth crucial indicator, your stress management ability. How you handle stress after 70 significantly impacts longevity. Chronic stress affects not only mood, but also physical health. It weakens the immune system, raises heart disease risk, and can accelerate aging. Conversely, those who manage stress effectively tend to stay healthier, more active, and mentally sharp well into later years. Take Cornelius and Maximilian, both 76. Cornelius faces challenges, unexpected expenses, health scares, family issues, but handles them with calm, steady approaches. He practices deep breathing when overwhelmed, stays socially engaged, and doesn't dwell on problems longer than necessary. Maximilian, however, holds on to stress. He constantly worries about uncontrollable factors, feels overwhelmed by small frustrations, and often gets stuck in negative thought patterns. Over time, constant stress wears on his body. Blood pressure rises, sleep suffers, and energy levels plummet. Long-term stress triggers inflammation, linked to nearly every major age-related disease. If you often feel tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, don't ignore it. Finding stress management methods is crucial for longevity. This varies by individual. Mindfulness, meditation, exercise, nature, or even laughter with friends. Deep breathing and gratitude can be powerful. The key is consistency and finding what works for you. Ask yourself, when challenges arise, do you adapt or dwell on worry? Your ability to stay calm, find solutions, and focus on what you can control isn't just good for your mind. It's essential for long-term health. That brings us to our seventh and final indicator, the strength of your social connections. Relationship quality is one of the clearest predictors of longevity after 70. People with strong social ties, through friendships, family, or community involvement, tend to live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, however, has been linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and early mortality. Consider two ladies, Prudence and Millicent, both 78. Prudence maintains an active social life, stays in touch with old friends, joins local clubs, and enjoys family time. She looks forward to conversations, laughs often, and feels connected. Millicent, however, spends most time alone. She has lost touch with many friends and rarely reaches out to family. Over time, she feels isolated, her mood declines, and her overall health suffers. Human connection is more than emotional support. It plays a direct role in physical health. Interacting with others keeps the brain active, reduces stress, and triggers chemical responses promoting well-being. If you find yourself withdrawing, avoiding calls, or spending more time alone, it's time to change that. Staying connected doesn't mean constant company. Small efforts, reaching out to friends, joining interest groups, or having meaningful conversations make a difference. The relationships you nurture today help you stay healthier and live longer. Now that you know these 7 indicators, reflect on where you stand. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or have you noticed subtle warning signs? The good news is that most factors, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and social connections, can be improved. Your future isn't predetermined. Choices you make today can profoundly impact the number of vibrant years ahead. If you recognize areas for improvement, don't wait for a doctor to tell you it's time. Start now, walk more, strengthen muscles, prioritize sleep, stay socially connected, and manage stress. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better. Longevity isn't just about remaining years, but the quality of life you experience in those years. We truly appreciate you spending time with us today. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one key takeaway and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your feedback means a lot, and reading your thoughts keeps us inspired and motivated. If this video brought you value, please like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others. Your support allows us to keep creating high-quality content designed to inform and inspire. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Here's to a future full of health, happiness, and many more vibrant years ahead. Take care and see you tomorrow.